how long can you go calorie counting? I mean, those approaches, and you see it. People kind of cycle up,
Yeah.
cycle down,
Yeah.
up and down. It's vicious.
Yeah, that's not healthy at all to cycle up and down in your weight. That could
No,
actually bring problems, even worse problems.
yeah,
And you've had celebrities who've died because of those complications that it brings on.
yeah.
Yeah,
Eating disorders.
yeah, that's a big one.
Yeah,
That's a big one. Uh, a lot of people have that, don't even realize they have it too, right? They're eating food. People have such an unhealthy relationship with food, right? And if children are having it, or it's being reinforced by social media or their surroundings, that's terrible.
yeah. And the thing is, now there's always research or some kind of studies, but when you start looking into some of these reports that come out and how everything's focused on these weight focused approaches, it creates more problems than solutions.
Right.
It really does. I mean, like for teenagers who diet, they're actually more likely to gain more excessive weight over time, not less,
That's true.
because the relationship they have with eating.
Yeah, it's not good, right? So they're gonna beat themselves up, and then next thing you know, they're overeating again. Or some of them may go the the extreme opposite, and not eat and starve their bodies and continually starve their bodies. And that's not even a healthy relationship with food, right?
Yeah.
So, and what are the health professionals saying about this?
Well, I mean, everyone's a health professional these days. You go on social media and they know what they're talking about, but when you listen to them, they have no idea what they're talking about, and it's confusing for people. I think, though, there's people who are more forward thinking, who try to look at more of the preponderance of evidence, but it's more of a thinking towards growing versus hindering. And when you think about growing, how can I grow in just my lifestyle, my skills, my movement, the way I eat? And then that way, I guess my body will start to go in that direction that I have envisioned it, because you're actually growing towards it versus even even though you're trying to lose weight, you can still grow towards that body image,
Right, right.
you know? And it's sad though, because like you said, all the stuff that's in the food, and you start thinking about, no, the diet industry,
Yeah,
it's
oh, that's
huge.
$1 billion industry.
$70 billion,
70, see?
probably more.
See, all the drinks and the snacks they capitalize on, they advertise to children. And if they can get you at a young age advertising to you, and they hook you in, by the time you turn adolescence, especially into teen years, they've got you hooked.
And they do. They shame you into,
Yeah.
well, they shame kids into insecurity. I got a quick fix. Everybody in America loves a quick fix. Give me the pill, and they're capitalizing on it. And then, we can keep on harp on social media, but my goodness, man, those algorithms seem to be
Yes.
promoting these unrealistic body
Yeah,
standards and extreme approaches.
It is. It does. It really does. And that's sad. And it's the medical advice out there doesn't take into account the development changes during puberty, right?
That's another thing too. Yeah, I mean, you have the whole medical, like everything from the medical perspective. You go see the doctor, it's like, oh, there's a problem. That's maybe not a problem, but maybe it's just normal development.
Yeah.
And so you be put on weight as a kid, you got hormone changes, or a teenager, and it's fluctuating. So maybe, even though you may be eating well, you can still put on weight because it's normal.
See, nobody ever talks about that. So if you're a parent that you feed your child healthy food or clean food, right, and they put on weight, some kids, they grow out then up,
Oh,
right? I've seen that happen in not our family, but I've seen it happen in like my extended family, where some of my cousins, they tend to, when they were growing up, they grow out first, then up. And then some kids, they just grow tall, skinny and tall, right? And then you have some who grow proportional. They're lucky, right? They grow out and up at the same time. It's just everybody's body is so different.